or welcome back to another vlog. Either way, I am so happy you're here to join me for this summer morning in my life. I don't know what it is about summer 2025, but so far, at least for me, it feels so much calmer and quieter than previous summers I've experienced in my lifetime. And because of that, I keep getting the feeling that this summer is supposed to be a soft girl summer of just prioritizing gentle wellness, romanticizing simplicity, soft resets, and quiet progress. Something in me is just saying that this summer is not my summer to fill my day up with tons of plans and have all of these exciting adventures. And I think part of that, a big contributor to why I've been enjoying that type of lifestyle more going into the summer, is because I've been able to really take my mornings slow and start off with a very soft, slow, gentle morning routine. And when I say slow morning, I don't mean laziness by any means. I mean more so just like no priorities, no rushing, not trying to prove anything, like just letting the morning unfold in a very like natural and organic way. And I've just been really like tapping into that part of myself and really enjoying that day-to-day routine, because it's not something I typically get to have. It's kind of a luxury for me because I work full time and my company's off seasons are during the summer and kind of during the winter, during the holidays. And obviously during the winter, you're very focused on holidays and family. Whereas in the summer, I feel like you have a lot more options and possibilities, and getting to have a little bit more of a flexible routine when it comes to my full-time job is so good for facilitating that soft girl morning routine. This summer, one of my favorite things to do after I've woken up and kind of like gotten recalibrated for the day is to go on an outdoor nature walk. Starting each morning with a walk is so helpful for just getting my body prepared for the day. I feel like the combination of the movement, the fresh air, the sunlight is just so good for so many different things. My circadian rhythm thrives a little bit more knowing that the sun is out, being outside. Getting some fresh air just feels right. Like it feels like where I'm supposed to be during the day. The movement kind of just loosens up my body a little bit, makes it feel a little more smooth and steady throughout the day. And of course, it contributes to my fitness and weight loss goals. I do have mornings occasionally where it can feel a little bit extra difficult to actually get the workout fit on, get the tennis shoes on, get my feet out the door onto the pavement. If I'm being honest, today has kind of felt like one of those mornings so far, but we snap ourselves out of it. One of the things I always tell myself to keep myself going with my morning routine consistently is that you will not regret doing things to better yourself, especially when it comes to walking. I have noticed every single time, regardless of how much I'm dreading the walk, once I get outside and literally take just a few steps, I'm good to go after that. And I even find myself wanting to walk further after getting myself out on those days. It's the weirdest thing, but I feel like once you get your body moving, it feels good, it feels right, and your body's gonna wanna keep telling you to keep doing that. You're gonna get those feel-good hormones. So let's get outside, let's walk probably about a half hour or so, and then we will continue with the rest of our morning routine. From my little nature walk this morning and did a quick Bible study over a cup of coffee. Bible study and growing your relationship with God is such an underrated and easily overlooked part of the soft girl lifestyle. Me personally, those things have really helped me with being more aware of myself and my personality and my tendencies and my behaviors. And it's really helped me to be more aware of how I react to things or how I let certain things affect me. One of the foundational pillars, in my opinion, of the soft girl lifestyle or being in a soft girl era is protecting your inner peace. And I really do feel like my relationship with the Lord and the Bible and His Word has been so important in helping me to navigate that in all types of situations, whether it be with my relationships with others, how I react to different situations. For example, just yesterday, actually, I had someone from my part-time role contact me and just ask if we could hop on a quick call. Left it at that. And so immediately my mind went to worst case scenario. I started to gaslight myself into the most absurd ideas of what this phone call was going to be. And because I have that close connection with God, I was able to snap myself right out of it and be like, what are you doing? why are we doing this to ourselves? Please, like, let's not worry about anything until we know there's something to be worried about. I am the queen of doing that in those situations, and the funniest thing is that the person ended up not even needing to speak to me anyway. Worrying for nothing is not giving soft girl energy. All that said, as you are entering your soft girl era this summer, just be really mindful and intentional of protecting your inner peace and just taking things a day at a time, one step at a time. Living in the present, being really gentle with yourself, letting yourself get taken care of, whether it be by you or by somebody else, not putting a lot of pressure on yourself to prove anything, but just working in confident silence. That's really what we're living in as soft girls this summer. To continue with the routine, at this point, I will usually do my makeup for the day. So I'm gonna get on that, walk you through my go-to summer routine lately, just a really glowy, natural, everyday kind of makeup. And then we have some super quick and easy chores to get done around the house to knock off the to-do list before we get into the day.